Hello, guys. Today we'll be focusing on a prophetic testimony in the Synagogue Church of All Nations, SCOAN, a church established by the late Prophet T.B. Joshua. And in this particular service, there is the family of Mr. Mohammed Mani, who testified.
Come on! There's a spirit that kill and destroy from your father. Even the same spirit is inside you. It's now you overcome it.
Yes.
The spirit of stealing.
Yes.
And your children, you, your father, yourself, you yourself.
Yes, sir.
In the past, stealing. Robbing and stealing.
Yes.
And your children too are robbing.
All of them, 10 of them.
Guys!
According to the prophecy received by Mr. Mohammed Mani, the late Prophet T.B. Joshua prophesied that his family has been plagued by the spirit of theft. Until that point, he met him, and Mr. Mani agreed that this is true. His father was a thief, Mr. Mani himself was a thief, and his children were all stealing. And because of this issue, the family wasn't progressing, the family was in a kind of way. So Mr. Mani decided to do something about this. According to Mr. Mani, in the past he has visited herbalists in order to seek for help to find the cause of what is happening to his family and how to stop what has been happening to his family. But there was no help, and everything he tried was to no avail. The kids continued stealing, and the family kept on being worse. And this is a family of 9, Mr. Mani and his wife with their 7 kids. So just imagine when all your children are stealing. The first son was an armed robber. He was into hacking. He was into internet fraud. According to him, he beat people up, smoked, and everything that there could be. The second son, the same way. The daughter, whenever she sees money, she gets a headache, and until she takes that money, the headache won't stop. So the little ones were, in different ways stealing, and it saddened their mom, it saddened their father. Their father was always angry when he saw his children because he couldn't stand them. But when he traveled in order to meet the late Prophet T.B. Joshua, he received that prophecy. He received that prophecy without the man of God knowing who he was. And after the service, the man of God gave him money in order to bring his family from Ghana to Nigeria. According to Mr. Mani, it was an all expenses paid trip, and he was wondering how the person who he's seeking help from in a spiritual way is also helping him financially, and he was very happy and said, "May God bless the prophet." So when Mr. Mani brought his family to the prophet prayed and delivered the whole family. And on this day, the family is testifying. The father testified, the mom testified that her daughter isn't stealing her money anymore. The children also testified that those urges they had, those vices they indulged in, they've seen themselves not doing it anymore, and that they feel different compared to when they were still possessed by the spirit of theft. Such are the miracles that happen in the Synagogue Church of All Nations. No matter how little the signs are, no matter how negligible the signs are, when you notice all these signs of vices in your children at an early stage, you should go seek help for them. Don't wait and say, oh, they are still kids. Seek help for them before it's too late. That saves a whole lot of families. So in the end, the family left all happy and glorifying the Lord. And my hope and prayer for them is that they continue being this way and keep walking in the light of the Lord's ways. That's it, guys. So make sure to subscribe to this channel in order to get more videos like this. Thank you.